My name is Padraig Twomey. We're in Dooneen, near the old head of Kinsale, County Cork. It's a farm of about 110 acres, which has been in the family for over 200 years. It's mostly arable. We keep some horses as well. We're also involved with Social Farming Ireland, which is an organisation set up really to enable people with all sorts of needs to come and work and spend time on a farm on a weekly basis. It's always been kind of a mixed farm, some tillage, some cows, some beef, and some sugar beet. The boundaries in the farm are basically the same as they were in the 17th century. I was actually a teacher for 30 years, so I took over in 2012 and then have been kind of actively involved for the last 5 or 6 years. We've put in about 2,000 samplings in various places. We've linked in with the local college in Kinsale, which has an excellent permaculture course. So they've actually done an awful lot of the planting, the students from there. Well, in Dooneen and anywhere really along the coast, growing trees or hedges is difficult. Okay, and it's difficult primarily for 2 reasons. It's a very windy area, and secondly, we get salt from the sea blown up. The farm is unusually rich in hedgerows and ditches because the family over the years kept them. Working with trees obviously comes in many forms. What we're focusing on is hedgerows, replacing, extending, so that eventually we'll have a lot more than what we already have. The idea here is when these will join together and branch out, that we'll have a corridor, if you like, between this and the existing ditch. Well protected, and it gives an opportunity for animals to move up and down. We'll still be able to run tractors through here and so on. So in a way it enables nature to continue literally alongside the farm. I'm not interested in large-scale forestry. That suits some place. I don't think it suits here. That's why I'm kind of excited about this idea of like agroforestry, where we could continue to do what we're doing, but increase the amount of trees and hedges on the place. It's good for animals over time. It's good for the soil. It just gives kind of features, I suppose, in the field. This is one of the very rare trees in the area, and you can see the way it's bent from the direction of the sea, but it survived. I enjoy it, and I think we're getting somewhere, and it's great to see progress. And it's nice to think that in 50 or 100 years' time, that'll still be there. And then just on the far side, we have that glen, so it'll kind of connect with all of that. Glen area here, that's just been left to nature and looks lovely, I think. There you have existing trees, hedges, and you can hear the difference in terms of calmness. So eventually we'll have that kind of quietening effect up here as well. Now that'll give you your nature corridor right across those fields without interfering with agriculture. They're actually working together is the plan. Hopefully you have a bit of history in the making. It's in line with what's been done here for ages. It's in line with environment. It looks like a lot was done, but I've actually done very little of it. I would say maybe about farming in general, and it's often been said, the idea it's becoming more and more isolating, and I do think perhaps that getting involved in, your tree planting, your hedgerows, your forestry, whatever, that does kind of link you in more with other people who are similarly interested. I have 2 sons who are in their 20s. They're not actively farming, but they do want to continue with this place, and they are very much invested in the idea of making it as environmentally friendly as we can. In terms of funding, it can be part of the acres scheme. And I think in the new EU farm scheme, certainly there seems to be a strong indication that payments will be more and more linked with environmentally positive actions, and this would be one of those.